Yeah, what do you need, the tipper?
Oh yeah, we're finishing the scaffolding. Well, we need as well, haven't we, so?
Yeah, stop swearing.
Are you on YouTube?
Always filming, lad, always.
We can get into this car, the doors open, so we can take the update off and push it forward.
Yeah, do that and I'll bring the tipper now then. Alright, see you in a bit. So it's Tuesday morning and I've booked too much in, I think, for today. I've got a call out job that we did a while ago that they want a new toilet and sink fitting, and they were going to get all vinyl and self level it and whatever else, but they've got people coming to stay, so they've asked me can I just come and swap the toilet and sink so that it looks a bit better for them. So I've got to do that, but I need this van for that, and then it's chocker. And then we've got to get this scaffolding done, and I'm the only one who can do the top bit of the harness because none of the other lads are trained or done anything like that before, so I need to be the one who does that. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll send Ben to do the bathroom suite, although I don't know if he'll get it in his van. He should do. And after me saying yesterday about doing that viewing, and you know, maybe it was a bit of a waste of time, they've come back and they want to do a second viewing with the daughter and the rest of the family, so that is promising, and obviously just shows you that even though at first I thought it was a dead end, maybe they want to, obviously coming back to do a second viewing, they might be interested in putting an offer in, so we'll see. So that's on Thursday, so I'll probably do that one again. It must have obviously said the right things, it must have went well, so fingers crossed something comes from that, because we've got 2 offers on Western at the minute, so but we can't accept those offers because they're waiting for the houses to sell, so that's why we're not progressing with it. So let's see if these can sneak in and make an offer and they're ready to go, so be all good. So we're going to go and get this scaffolding done. We picked up the last bits yesterday just before we finished work. Let's get the scaffolding up, tied into the house further up, and let's see if we can get this roof boxed off. I went up there yesterday and had a look, and there's like slates everywhere, so I'm surprised it's not leaking more than it is actually. And there might be a way we can do some sort of scaffolding round, you know, so we've got a bit of a barrier, we'll see. But yeah, let's just get this up and on and all done, and then I can we can strip the scaffolding down then and take it back to the yard, and it's all done in like a day, which is good. Well, there was half a day yesterday and then hopefully half a day today. That's probably one of the benefits of obviously owning the scaffold, that you can just go, yeah, use that, take it here, do that. Right, I'm definitely forgetting something else here, but we'll see how we get on. I forgot as well, I've got a meeting with the surveyor at the yard as well, but out of interest, it's 8:10. Lewis has just rang me. Him and Blaine have been there since 25 to 8. So, you know, what have they been doing the whole time? Because they've only just rang me to say, oh, do you want to bring the tip around so we can start work? But they've been checked in for over half an hour. So, ask them now, what have you been doing? I don't know if this is a way for the lads to just, you know, come in early, chill and get paid, and, you know, I'm not here, so maybe if I start coming in at 7:30, do you reckon they'll start coming in at 7? maybe I'm being too, you know, I'm thinking of everything in a perfect world here, that people come to work and start work straight away, and does it take half an hour to come in, sit round, talk and do whatever? Am I trying to be too perfect? Or is it costing me half an hour every day? So what's that? Even on the lowest wage in our company, I'm trying to do quick maths here. Even on the lowest wage in our company, that is £100 a day. So per hour is that £12.50. So I'm losing £6.25 off everyone every day. Would be, if we had 10 people in, £6.25, £62.50 times 260. My maths isn't that good. But I hate this bloody job, by the way. You've got to go and do a U-turn and then sit here in traffic. I'm just gonna have to bloody go. Oh, this job's a nightmare. Sorry, this job is like a corner of a busy street, and there's double yellows everywhere. There's one parking space which is blocked by that car that's left by a tenant. Are we on?
Yeah.
Are we filming this time? You forgot to film yesterday.
Yeah.
The boys are back. In this is this one bigger? No, I reckon it is, you know. When I get in this, like, I have to bring the seat forward. With the other one, I have to have it right back. We're going to get more scaffolding because a big job broke out, didn't it? There's small bits of this roof that are like knackered than we first thought. It's not just the loft roof window. So we're gonna go and get the long 6 metre beams and put them onto the ridge of the other roof, and then at least we've got somewhere we can hopefully walk across. And hopefully, I don't know, hopefully 6 metres is enough to go like 2 metres past the end, so that we've got some sort of barrier to stop anyone falling down, even if you're wearing a harness. But we were comparing it then to getting a what are they called? A spider crane. But it'd have to be what? A 20 metre reach at least to get to the top of that and round the corner of the roof and stuff. But yeah, when I get the yard and win the lottery, I might look at buying a... You should still be scared to go up in it, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Stop swearing. I never swore. You just said F that. Let's get this done and drop the scaff today, and then it's worked out a good deal, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Otherwise, what was it? You found one that was $3.30 plus VAT.
That's Milton Keynes.
Yeah. So what's $3.30 plus VAT? Quick maths.
It's free.
Can I tell you an easy
380.
An easy way to do it?
380 something. 380.
What's 10%? What's 10% of 330?
33.
So what's 20%?
66.
There you go.
I just said 386.
Yeah. Whatever you said, 380.
And then I was still figuring it out.
Short changing the guy by £6.
Yeah.
Right, let's get this, and then do you reckon we'll have that up and down end of the day? No?
Depends what needs doing up there, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'll just...
Might open a can of worms.
Yeah. The only thing I went on yesterday and burnt my hand on the slates. And I tried to get on the roof and was like, ah. So we've just been to the yard to grab the beams, and we've had a letter from the council saying that someone, we don't know who, but someone has complained to what do they complain to? Environmental Protection Act 1990. We've crushed stone and it's affected this fella's day with like dust suppression. Now I know at the time we did catch one of the fellas with the owners doing it.
All the time? Every time I did?
Yeah, every time we go to the thing, so I don't know what this guy's problem is, but I've just tried to knock on to speak to him and he won't even answer the door. We just think, what's up with him? Like, you know, he's just wasting like government time. You know, and now I've got to like reply to this and say how we're suppressing dust and stuff. And I've got a video of us doing it on the day, and there wasn't even any dust, was there? Oh! Look at that. Let's go unblock this now. You know, all you're trying to do is run a business. We're trying to recycle stone, and there's no way. It wasn't even noisy. There's no way it's even affected that guy's day at all. Other than he just doesn't like us, and he's just going out of his way now to try and make life hard for us. And
your call will be answered as soon as possible.
You just don't need it, do you? I understand it's there, everything's there to obviously stop. So if we were doing big massive dust bomb clouds and covering people's cars and like people couldn't open the windows and it was dead noisy, and obviously I get it, that's why it's there, but this obviously the video's on YouTube, so it's not like we're trying to do things on the sly. I've got water mist jets for it. On the day, it was a dry day, but all the bricks were wet, so they didn't actually create much dust. And it definitely wasn't going anywhere near this fella's house over the road. But shouldn't let it annoy me as much as, well, annoying that much. Like, it's just annoying having to deal with paperwork. Is the annoying thing. Maybe I should find where this guy works and bombard him with paperwork, and then maybe we can come to a truce that, you know, we're not actually affecting each other's days, and we can just stop writing letters and annoying each other. Hold on, let me video these, see how long it takes someone to get the harness on. Have you got the what? Are you having the one on? Go on, what do we need? Right, you got that on right. So, first things do, put your belt on. So that one goes into there. And then, hold on, you've got that on there. That needs to go behind you. So you put your legs through the wrong way, I think. Yeah, your bum will sit on that. Lou needs to loosen his. You had that on last.
You had to make that bigger yesterday. That's what I had on.
So that's your belt one, and then see these then pull round and go into here then.
So put my belt on.
Stop swearing, lad. Hey, potty mouth here.
I'm sure to give these kids size.
Gonna have to order a special size.
You're bigger than me.
What are you missing? Hard hats and lanyards, but we're not using any tools, so and then we've got Lewis on the one below, Blaine passing the beams up. So for those who don't know, you get obviously 2 hooks with a fall arrest, and basically if you were to fall, that plastic bit, you can see how the what do you call it, rope or strap is coiled up. So if I was to run and jump off here now, or if I was to faint and fall down, this should go the straps would pull out, and then I'd fall like another 60 centimetres or whatever it is. Can't remember what it is now. And basically then you've got 2 hooks, so you should always have one on. So if I was to move off this one, I'd hook one on and then take this one off, move like, you know, further else on the scaffolding, then take this one off and keep going then. So just hook this on here for now. But what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 beams across here, because the window that we're looking to do is about here, and then there's a few repairs here. There's that chimney stack has got no covering on at all, yeah, well, when we get up there, I'll show you obviously the roof window that we've come up to do. I had a little look yesterday and it was worse than I thought it was, to be fair. But yeah, let's get this up and then drop the scaff and take it all back. So we're on this bit now, and you'll be able to see where I am now is the window that we need to get to. So I'm surprised this hasn't leaked more. There's holes absolutely everywhere in it. It's just figuring out the best way of, so that's the bit that obviously we couldn't put any scaffolding there, and then I don't know if you can see how warped this wall is, but yeah. What I'm thinking of doing is maybe putting a pole here up, and then stacking these and bolting them into this upright, and then we physically can't fall down this way, and then I might be able to stand on these, and it's just getting to reach there. It's such an awkward shaped roof as well, because it's on a curve, but it's just trying the size of that chimney. Wow, I think that's the biggest chimney I've seen, that with the most pots. It's just how to get up there safely and be able to repair around this window. Yeah, it would have been easier maybe to swap the window, and then we could have done it from inside. If we put ladders up inside, scaffolding up inside, and just took the window out and then worked from with inside. But there's literally like holes. You can see that timber's rotted away. That must have been like that for a while. So what we've done is obviously block this off, and then I'm just trying to look to see how many slates and stuff we need here. So we're going to need 600 by 300s. So there's one here, 2, 3, probably get about 10. I'll message Ben now, see if he can drop some off. And some CT1, and it's a nightmare this, isn't it? So I think if we did this again, I'd just swap this window from inside, but you're going to have to set something up, because if we were going to swap this window in and something fell and hit someone down there, that's not. But yeah, I'm surprised it's only leaking a little bit really. So as I'm going to be working across this little area here, obviously I don't want to be going anywhere near that edge or that edge, so I've got the seat belt for the rest. So if I was to like go to the edge, this is like a car seat belt, so you can see I can pull it out in and out. But if I trip, say, and go, it'll trip, and obviously I won't fall. It'll go before I. So I can move around freely. However, if I was to have a trip or an accident and trip on something and go head first, or about to go head first over the edge, this will stop me. Well, hopefully anyway. Believe it or not, this was just left like this. So obviously any rain now has just been getting into obviously the ceiling below, the chimneys, and causing all sorts of problems. So I'm going to put some slates back over these, mortar them on, and then see if we've got enough to flaunch over it a bit. So while we're up here, we're just patching in anywhere that is needing it. So this has actually come away a bit. You can see the lead wasn't long enough to cover I've got CT1 on me. I swore there. And then Mick is just going over and easy leveling. So how these will work is, as long as this goes underneath, you can see there where it's gone right up to where that joint is. So that covering that joint basically, because that had a crack in, so that would have gone through to the if it's got felt. Normally they don't have felt on the old slate ones, and then you can see we've capped that bit off now as well. So now we're just going to go up to this next section, and I'll have a little look at what needs doing. So it's by no means my finest work, but we have covered every single hole, every single cracked slate. So, you know, I'm confident now that this won't be leaking. It was such a tricky job, and then I say we've done all these bits as well. So while we're up here, I'm just going to start taking this down now, pass it down. So up and down. When did we start this? The afternoon? So what, it's been like a day and a half maybe. So I've just quickly ran 2 chestnuts to pick up some more mortar and a couple of slates just to cap off that other chimney, because there's no point in just putting all that effort, putting a scaffold up and not doing, you know, not doing everything in that vicinity that we're capable of reaching, as you know, it's only going to come back and cause damping issues. Now they've took the building on, so they don't own it, so there's no point going too far on it, but yeah. Oh, just got to see. Lads have done well there. One of the days, well, just over the day's work, isn't it? So we're just going to go to the yard now, take all the scaffolding and boards off, and then that'll do. So we've got the 2 tippers on the way to the yard, and trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I've got a meeting at the yard at 4 o'clock, and that's 1 minute to now. But Mick's driving the other van, and he's gone down Eggborough Road, which has got traffic. They're redoing the gas main. So I've come Alec Road way, and I reckon we're going to get there before him.
I reckon he looks like Joe.
He does a bit, yeah. Roofer. Look, you're checking your hair.
It's gone now.
Have you always had a skinhead?
Nah. Don't you remember when I first got him?
You had a skinhead?
Nah, I had that. Do you remember me with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my hair was just down here, man. I shaved
Was
it
it?
right off, yeah.
I can't even
Proper
remember.
long, yeah, I'll show you now. This was the last picture I had of me. This was like when I come here. That's what my
Oh,
hair was
yeah.
like. And then like a couple of days later, she
What did you get?
got number 4
2?
all over.
To number 4?
Nah, number 4 on the top, and then 2 into a 1 on the
Yeah.
side, yeah. And it's been like 7 weeks now. This is how it is. So I don't do much under here.
Here we go, Bob on time. Well, we've got to drive back now. Isn't it annoying to think that most of this is going to have to move once we get the concrete pads? Or we'll do the same thing where we like use it, and then when we bring it back, start concreting that side, and then put this on. Who's the best? Who's the best at signing off out of you and Tom?
Signing off, huh?
The YouTube for the day.
Oh, I'll do it too much.
We still got. Why don't you do it with the hole in your pants?
I haven't got two.
Oh, it's different ones.
Yeah. TikTok shop, 4
That's a wrap, or I lose track of what day it is. Tuesday, isn't it? I haven't. Goes for the years, that, doesn't it?